more chaos type beat. The last one I did was a good beat, but it wasn't really more chaos sounding, so I decided to make this beat. So the BPM of this beat is 158. I know it's on the fastest side, but when I was looking at some videos of people recreating the beats from more chaos, they were on the fastest side, and I didn't notice that. So sorry if the beat from the last video didn't really sound more chaos-like, but I'm gonna use this beat to redeem myself, I guess. So this is the first sound, and it's just most of the sounds, all of the melodies actually that I made up are just one-shots that I got from a Dead Boy Aiden drum kit. It's a community kit, I think. Yeah, it's a community kit. It's the Just Like You. And most of them is in the one-shots area, so I'd really recommend it if you want to make these weird, crazy type of beats. But, this is the first sound. Yeah, this is the first sound. Alright, that has a lot of processing on this, so it's on this mixer track here, with this EQ, this delay, it's the chorus preset, then we have reverb, OTT, gross beat, and destructor, and I just turned everything off except for the distortion, and I added these extra settings here. The next we have the same pattern, just a different sound, and I changed it a bit, and this is what this sounds like. Alright, that's on the second mixer track with this EQ, this delay, again, chorus preset. Then we got reverb, OTT, and gross beat. I just used the Soul Gate 2 preset. It's really good if you want to make something just cheap. Well, not really cheap, but like, it's really easy to do. But you just gotta be careful with gross beat stuff sometimes, because it might sound bad. But most of the time, Soul Gate 2 sounds good. So I did turn it down a bit, and I added these extra settings. Next we got the lead, which only comes on like every couple bars. So this is what the lead sounds like. Basically what I did for the lead is I just got this note here, G5, put the note up an octave, shrinked it down a bit, and made it into a slide note. To make stuff into a slide note, you double click it and press this button here, and if it lights up, you're done. And it's the slide. That's basically it for that. That is on this mixer track here with this EQ, this delay, again, chorus preset. Then we got the reverb and this OTT with these extra settings. Then we have this pluck, and that just comes in at the start of the verse. So this is what the pluck sounds like. Again, that's on this mixer track here, this EQ, this delay, chorus preset, you guessed it, reverb, OTT, and a gross beat. I used this gross beat just to make it sound a bit cleaner, more choppier, I guess, as well, and turned that down a bit. And I added these extra settings. This sound was a bit quiet in my opinion, so I normalized it. Then we got this weird sound here, which I kind of use as a counter lead, but it isn't, but it is. This is what it sounds like. That's on this mixer track with this EQ, this delay, chorus preset, this reverb, this OTT, in this Panamanic, it basically just makes the sound go left to right in the ears, as you heard. And I just added these extra settings for that. And the settings here as well, of course. That's basically all the melodies. Now we're gonna go on the drums. For this beat, I use the roll-up 808 from the Cody drum kits. Pretty much all of the drums are from a Cody drum kit, so shout out to Cody, I guess. And this is what the 808 sounds like. That's on this mixer track here with this soft clipper, thresholds at max, and the poses at 83%. Then we got this EQ, this fresh air, and this OTT. Some free game, real sauce. I'm not kidding. If you put fresh air on the 808 and max it out, gives it a really nice loud distorted vibe without actually adding distortion. Then putting OTT after it tones that distortion down a bit, and then you just lower the depth down and it sounds really nice. Then you just put this up. Settings I added for the 808. I added this pitch envelope here. That's pretty much it. Then, now we got the clap. It's just basic clap, so. That's it for the clap. I'm not kidding. For the clap, it's on this mixer track here with this EQ, this OTT, and this reverb. It's the venue preset and the wet knobs down at 1% with these extra settings. That's pretty much the mixing I do for all of my drums. So now we're on the clap. This hi-hat, I mean. I'm a tweaker, my bad. This hi-hat is absolutely crazy. So I just kept it like this. This is what it sounds like. I don't know why, I just felt like it, and it sounded cool, so I added it in. And this is the EQ for the hi-hat, OTT for the hi-hat, and the reverb for the hi-hat. You guessed it, venue preset, went up down 1% with these extra settings. And the final percussion-esque sound I added was the snare. This is what it sounds like. I'll just play it from here. That's on this mixer track here, EQ, OTT, and of course the reverb, venue preset, wet knob down at 1% with these extra settings. And for the master, I use the master from the Sicily Stash Kit too. It's the one I always use in all of my beats basically. I took out the effect tricks. I turned on this compressor, these 3 EQs, and I added these extra settings. Arrangement-wise, the beat starts off smack bang with the chorus, 16 bars with the chorus, with my tag there. Then it goes into the verse with some chopped up drums. Then I decided to add a bridge. Then I just copy and pasted it again, so chorus, verse, and the chorus, the bridge to end it out. So, boom! I'll show the beat now. So